Hello, my name is Keo. So we'll continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have modeled this part over here. So we are going to continue with it. So very first of all, let's extrude it more over here from the cylinder part. So now click over here, go onto the vertices. What you can do over here is, if you want to extrude this part, you can just extrude this part out and drag it till here. Just press plus over here and drag this part out, or you can just push it over here. That's it. After this step, as you can see over here, we are going to select this part. Again, take a swift loop over here and add this. You can just select this part over here and let's extrude it and reduce the scale. That's it. Okay, so you can just increase it more if you want to, and you can increase it up a bit and click OK. Now if you see this over here exactly, you can just undo this part, and we are going to duplicate this part over here like this. So you can just duplicate this part and push this over here accordingly. That's it. After this step over here, you can just click over here and there is a extrude option over here. You can just give a extrude option a bit out and click OK. That's it. And you can click on this vertices and you can push it inside. Now select this part, go to this edges, and you have an option called chamfer. So what you can do is you can just chamfer this option and click OK. That's it. So if you want to make it look more sharper, so you can make it look more sharper. The next step over here is, so if I select this both the elements and if I push this up for temporary, we will just group this. Just select all of this, go into group and just group it. That's it. So you can just push it up to check it how it looks like. Oops, we have forgotten to group it. So select this and group it, and you can push this up to check this part over here. Now what I can do over here is, like, I can easily put some loops over here. Again select this part, as you know over here. So first of all, let's ungroup this part. Select this, again ungroup it, select this polygon area and just extrude it. Extrude just till over here and click OK. So after you have just extruded this part over here, now what I can do over here is, like, I'll take a swift loop over here and I'll take a swift loop over here. That's it. So you can just wind it up. You can just select this option, select this option. You can select all the options, all these options. Just click on this extrude option by local normal and reduce the size. So if you don't want for the top one right now, just reduce this and just extrude it and reduce this in this form. So after you are done with this, just click OK. Now select the top vertices, push this up like this, push it up. So select this 4 polygons, extrude it up. After extruding this, click OK. And now the next step is like you can just go onto the vertices, you can go onto this, select this, and you can just push it down. So you can give some kind of a shape over here. After this step, what you can do is you can just select this and give a bridge option. Same over here, you can select this and give a bridge option. So after you have bridged it, just end isolate this part and you can check what you have done over here. Same thing you can do over here also. So for this part, you can just select this again and extrude it. Extrude a bit, excluding the top part, and just extrude it very less. Just make the extrusion to a very lesser amount. So make the extrusion to the very lesser amount. So you can and click OK. That's it. And if you want for the top part, you can do that also. Now the next step is over here. As you can see, this part. So select this part over here. Select this and use a Inset option over here and click OK. Take a swift loop, push a loop over here, push a loop over here. Select this polygon and this polygon and just extrude it. Okay. So you need to make it much more closer. So before insetting it, if you don't want to inset it, please don't inset it. What I can do over here is, instead of insetting it, I'll just add a loop over here and a loop over here. That's it. So after you're done with this step, just select both the elements and just click on the extrude option. So go on doing this. Just go on doing this kind of a extrude option and just click OK. Now take a swift loop and you can just adjust this part over here like this. Again take a swift loop, select these polygons and click on extrude. That's it. So now you have this kind of a stuff. For that, what I can do is I can just take a line tool over here. I can easily take a line tool over here. You can just drag a line over here. Just select the line, push it over here. And what I can do over here is like I can just click enable in viewport and reduce this part and click OK. Convert to editable poly again. You can convert this to editable poly. And if you want to make it sharp, you can use the cone option also over here. So instead of doing this, what I will do is I'll just take a edge part over here and give a chamfer option. So before doing this chamfer, just remove all this and give a chamfer. So you can just give a chamfer option over here. So what I will do is I'll just remove this segments, select this edge part, select the edge and give the chamfer option. So make it a bit more sharper. That's it, and click OK. So now you can just select this option and you can scale it and you can push it in front. That's it. So as you can see now over here, this part will be over here. That's it. So it will be, joint part. So this will be your kind of your joint part over here. That's it. So as you can see over here, we have almost fully completed this sniper rifle over here. Okay, now the part left is your trigger. For the trigger part, what we can do over here is we can just go over here and take a swift loop over here. Take a swift loop over here, take a swift loop over here, take a polygon over here. So we need only this area for the trigger part. So as you can see, click on the extrude option, rotate it, go to the vertices and adjust it. Select this again and continue doing all this stuff. Rotate it. You can just rotate it, resize it. So over here, as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm just extruding this part to make it get into a particular shape. Do it in this form. Go on doing this changes, extrude it again and again, push it up, rotate it. So manually I'm doing over here. So finally just rotate this part, extrude it again, and at last what you can do is you can make sure it gets weld over here. So just push this down, select this and this, and you can just bridge it. So once you bridge it, so as you can see, it's connected over here with this particular area. So you zoom this, now you can see the difference. So if you want to make it more thicker, what I can do is I can just select this part and I can just resize it. If you want to resize it, you can just resize this element. Now for this part, what we'll do is again I'll take a loop over here. I'll take 2 more loops. I'll just select again the 2 polygons over here. I'll select this 2 polygons and click on this extrude option. So as you can see, I can just go on scaling it and the extrusion will continue. Again rotate it, again, just go on, extruding it, R, and scale it. That's it. So as you can see over here, we have just created the trigger part over here. So I'll just give a shine to the rifle. So you can go into this effect hierarchy. Very first of all, unlock this XYZ. You can just push it out. Select this. I'll press M on the keyboard. I'll press M on the keyboard. I'll go over here and I'll just give a basic material over here just to give a shine to it. Press F4 and you can just check the difference. So now if you want to make it more smoothen up, you have a modifier called turbo smooth. You can give a turbo smooth over here to make it look more smoother. So if you don't want to make it look more smoother, then you can remove the turbo smooth part. So in this way we can model this particular gun. So just check this part over here and do this all this stuff over here. Okay, so in the next session we're just going to texture this part, that is the sniper rifle. We are going to texture the sniper rifle. So thanks for watching this tutorial.